Honestly, the first thing I would do is I'd pick up the phone. I'm presuming you're working. I'd call your HR department and say, do we have a 401k? Do we have a 403b? Hopefully they'll say yes. The next question is, do we have a match? And pray that they do, because if you have a match, that is free money. You're going to get some money from the government. You're going to get some money from your company. I call it OPM, other people's money. And at that point, you just want to go up to the amount that they're matching. So typically, if they're matching, it's 3% to 6%. Some companies are 3 for 3, some are 3 for 6, some are great, they give you 6%. And there's little caveats, vesting schedules. You might require you to work for a while, but at the end of the day, ultimately, it's probably your best bet to start out with. First step is just actually looking at it, realizing what you're spending your money on. And then after that, it kind of comes naturally, right? But that first step is really just getting quick and sitting down and actually just looking at it, knowing what you have. It's the little things that are actually adding up. You always hear about that $5 cup of coffee. Well, it's not just the $5 cup of coffee. Sometimes you'll look at your statement like, did I eat out 36 times last month? There was only 30 days and I ate out every single day. That first step is really just getting quick and sitting down and actually just looking at it, knowing what you have. How much did you actually have in debt? If you have a student loan, how much did it is, and what are the rates on those loans? What are the terms of those loans? What your car loan is, if you have a, whatever your rent is, just actually looking on paper, and then it's easy to start after that, kind of whittling away at it a little bit at a time. The reality of it is that it's just actually doing it. It's Nike. It's just do it. A Roth IRA is after-tax money. So that's why I say you might look at the Roth next. So especially if you're young and you're just kind of getting started, if you're in a lower marginal tax bracket or you're younger, the Roth IRA typically is something that's going to be better for you. The reason I really like the Roth is that the money that you put into it, since you've already paid taxes, you can take it out at any time. So let's say you put in $5,000 into it and you need that $5,000 3 weeks later, you can take the $5,000 right back out that you put into it as long as you have lost money on the investment, and not have to pay a dime in taxes or penalties. The taxes or penalties will be if you take it out before you're 59 and a half and you haven't had it for 5 years. Within a Roth, if you've had it for 5 years and all the money that you put in, obviously, plus up to $10,000 in gains you can take out towards the purchase of your first house. So it's a great little type of an account that you can use for savings and also for savings towards a home. And also there's some benefits for college education as well. I would suggest to anybody, because there's that 5-year rule, is to just today walk in, go to your credit union, your bank, online, anybody, and start the Roth, because that 5-year window starts from when you open the account. So even though you might not be ready to do a Roth, go in, put $50, open the account. 2 years from now, when you want to really start saving money towards a house, you've already put two years of that aside, so you have 3 years left. So you can stash as much cash as you want towards that house 3 years down the road, but you don't have to wait for the full 5 years.